everyone, this is Andra from My Top 5 and Your Top 5. Today we have top 5 most dangerous female criminals in the world. Bro, we have some evil, dangerous, crazy women here. So stay close to find out their mind-blowing crimes. On the 5th place, we have a known lady being portrayed in the Monster movie, Aileen Wuornos. Aileen Wuornos was a serial killer and prostitute who in 2 years killed 7 men in Florida. Around 1986, Wuornos met Tyra Moore, a hotel maid, and the two began an intimate relationship together. Wuornos supported them with her prostitution earnings, but the payments were not sufficient enough. They decided that in order to make more money, Wuornos would have to rob her customers and shoot them. The first victim was Richard Mallory, a convicted rapist whom Wuornos claimed to have killed in self-defense. He was found dead along on a dirt road. Wuornos was arrested and claimed self-defense in the killings of all 7 men, but her inconsistent stories and varied confessions led her to receive 6 death sentences. She was executed by lethal injections on October 2002. On the 4th place, we have Karla Homolka. Karla Homolka and her husband Paul Bernardo were a team of torturers, rapists and murderers. They raped and murdered multiple teenage girls. Karla agreed to engage in the gruesome acts and even videotaped the rape murders. Even though Homolka was arrested, she managed to get a lighter sentence of 12 years in prison because she claimed that she was forced by her husband to participate in the terrible crimes. On the 3rd place, we have Mary Ann Cotton. Mary Anna Cotton, born in 31 of October 1832, was an English serial killer during the 19th century, who was suspected of killing about 20 people by arsenic poisoning. Cotton took no mercy on her victims, killing her husbands, mother, friend, and even her own children. The murders began when she married her first husband, William Mowbray, and continued till husband number 4. Mary Ann continued the pattern of marry husband, give birth to child dies, then husband dies, and she collects the insurance money. Her story finished when she was arrested and later found guilty for the murders, and she was hanged. On the 2nd place, we have Genene Jones. Genene Jones, born in 1950, is a serial killer who killed somewhere between 11 and 46 infants and children while working as a pediatric nurse in San Antonio and Kerrville, Texas. Jones injected children with drugs that caused heart paralysis, breathing complications, and often led to death. Her intention was to put children in an emergency state and revive them to receive praise and attention from parents, doctors, and the public. She was sentenced to 99 years in prison, and she will be scheduled for mandatory release in 2017 due to a Texas law to prevent prison overcrowding. Yet, she is still alive and soon to be free. And here we are on the 1st place. We have the deadly Diane Downs. Diane Downs is infamously known for shooting her 3 children, killing one in order to keep her lover who didn't want kids. Downs told police a fabricated story that a stranger had tried to carjack her, shot her in the arm and shot her 3 kids. She then drove to the hospital with her children in the back. Her second child, Cheryl, was already dead when they arrived. Downs had been shot in her left forearm, which was later determined to be a self-inflicted wound used to support her carjacking story. Downs rehashed the events to the police and was recorded on camera, laughing as she described the traumatic details. Downs was found guilty on all charges and was sentenced to life in prison. There you have it, crazy, crazy women around us, don't you think so? That was my top 5. What is your top 5?